Hey everyone, welcome back. Tech here with another episode of our Let's Play on Crusader Kings 2, our Croatia series. As I say that because I do anticipate, whenever this series ends, I will 9 times out of 10 start another series right behind it. So that's the reason I keep saying that. Alright, as we left off last time, as you guys have seen, is that we... I just saw that banner there and I was like, what's that? That's the Ascalon thing. Yeah, okay. We're still ignoring that for now. But, as we saw last time, Ash is, the king now. And, thanks for all the comments and messages, on the last episode with a few ideas, suggestions, things to look at, that kind of stuff. We're going to kind of get going here, and a couple things right off the bat. I mean, I've been sitting here like I usually do for about maybe 20 minutes looking at things. I think the general strategy plan that we're going to try right now is I'm going to attempt, first of all, we're able to push a claim on Milman to get Split, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure how other way I would pronounce that, but to get Split, which if we get it, it would actually fall into Duke Ione, who is the guy holding Zadar down here, which is fine. It's still under my crown. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pop that war off real quick and get control of Split. We are going to get our Chancellor, I believe, working on fabricating a claim over here. However, it looks like these guys are battling... He's battling Count Rastko of Ragusa in the Rashkan succession crisis. So, I think these two guys are kind of battling... Yeah. These guys are battling over some kind of secession deal, so I'm gonna go ahead and start fabricating claims to take that nonsense. So for right now, we are going to leave most of the other guys alone. However, I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna mildly work on my Hungary diplomacy, but I'm not really going to do much with it actually. I think I'm going to push more, as someone suggested, and I think this was something I had thought of a long time ago, was Poland. I'm going to look at trying to get in better with them. Look, I'm already in a positive with them, and I noticed that his oldest son, which is his heir, doesn't even have a wife right now. So we could marry right in to the King of Poland coming. So then we'd end up having a blood relative being the Queen of Hungary and the Queen of Poland. And some of that may shake out eventually with heirs and things like that. So I'm going to attempt to get that going. Let's see what he's got. His heir. I mean, I could push one of my younger daughters into a betrothal. But, oh, and let's look at one other thing. This is something that somebody did bring up to me in a message. Let's take a look at this. Okay, this is a bit odd. If you're watching here, it appears I have 2 daughters, but only one of them has the bloodline icon for, you know, a close member of your dynasty. The other one doesn't. And I don't quite understand why. Bastard. Okay, that would explain it. This character was born out of wedlock and has not been legitimized, and thus disqualified from the line of succession. Okay. But her mother... Okay. I think it's starting to come together. It appears... Is there a way? don't think there's... Is there a way to see how long they've been married? If you come in the family tree, it doesn't really show that, does it? It doesn't show like their anniversary date or anything. What appears happen is they have I have two daughters, and it appears we had one daughter before we were married or something. Because the parents are me and my wife, just like the other daughter. But obviously what happened is we had one before we got married and one after. And so the one that our oldest daughter, there's some issues with. So that's something we'll have to look at some point. So, alright, so that kind of explains why that situation is a little funky. Our Chancellor, we can't do anything until April. Yeah, until April, so we'll have to hold off on that. So we could go ahead and kick this off to go ahead and get this episode going with a battle with Millman, which is always fun. How many times have we fought him in this Let's Play now? Like 3 times, I think. I don't know. This should be like negative 300. You would, if it went that far. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And do we have everybody working on something? Oh, nope, we don't have our chaplain doing something. Did we have any bishops that need... That little bug where you gotta let it run for a little bit before the numbers post. Let's let it run until November 1st. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. Nope, we're in good shape on everybody. So we don't need him doing that. So let's research cultural tech. Okay, and the other thing that we need to do is we need to do some upgrades. Let me go ahead and do that while we're thinking of it here. I'm going to do the wooden palisade. Some of these give different, they all give different things. Some give troop types, some increase fort level, some garrison size, some levy size, some tax income. They're all kind of different, depending on certain things you're working towards. I'm going to do the wooden palisade because it gives actually a little bit of everything. So we'll do that one first. There, and then... Let's see. Let's get, levy size, garrison size. We're gonna do that one here. That's kind of an area that seems to get picked on a few times, people trying to pull claims on. And then Rama, which is close to over here in case we get in trouble. Let's do the wooden palisade on that one for now. Okay, so we got 3 upgrades going. We could do another quick one in Zagreb real quick. Whoops. Just do the wooden palisade for now. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so we got some upgrades going, which is good. Build up our infrastructure a little bit. We have all of our guys doing stuff, and... So let's go ahead and... Well, wait a minute. Let's address... let's see. His son... He is the heir to the Kingdom of Poland. He's 16 years old. Okay, so this is my sister, who's 14. Or my daughters. Okay, well they're not gonna like the bastard daughter. And the 1-year-old is gonna be too young, I think. And my sister's got bad traits. So I'm probably gonna get a no with. Oh, she's a hunchback who's gluttonous and craven. Excellent. Jeez. Gordana. That's a great name. They're gonna say no to that. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're gonna say no to that too. And you can hover over this little tip when it says no down here for stuff like this. You can hover over and it shows, you know, that they like me, they like her, but they don't like her skills, and they desire a better alliance. Really. Desires a better reliance. Okay, so maybe I need to just work on relations with them on a wider scale right this second. Maybe I can marry. What's his younger kids? 9. He's a deceitful, patient, kind kid with a stutter. Excellent. Jeez. I wonder. Let's just for the purposes of seeing. See, I don't get a response on that. That would result in alliance. And that's marrying to one of his 11-year-old son. Wait a minute. Well, that's the bastard daughter. What about my sister? No. Okay, so they're not interested in sister. It just disappears when I put her in there, huh? Oh, okay, because it's not even a choice because she's a bastard. He just won't even put up with it. Okay, so none of that's gonna work. So we'll come back to that in a little bit. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Maybe we can fix that with our bastard daughter, or when the other daughter gets a couple years older. Maybe some of that'll pan out. Alright, so let's go ahead and just kick this off. Okay, pause for a second. That one guy might get jumped. He's kind of in a bad spot. Okay, there we go. We just had our son. Excellent. I think. Wait. You have a new heir. Oh, what happened? What? Oh, maybe because I went to war with him, it changed? Okay, whatever. Bob asked for a fief of his own to govern. Isn't he my steward? Tell me he's not ready. Probably take a little hit there, but that's okay. Alright, those guys got jumped, so... Okay, I don't know why that... Oh, because he changed who he favors. Okay, whatever. Bunch of nonsense. Okay, it's only January, so we still got a little while till we can redo that. We got 2 armies sieging 2 different areas to hopefully speed it up a little bit. Uh-oh, what's this? The Great Caliph Walid I has decided to call a jihad against the Christians in Antiochia. He urges all righteous Muslims to take up arms and claim Allah is merciful. Whatever. Alrighty, so we're moving along on those, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we didn't get lucky on the sun. That sucks. Treachery, ever the bane of defending garrison. The word is out. Someone has been in contact with the attackers. Only a few know for sure. The rest is a matter of speculation. The defenders of the Mostar are sure that this means their days are numbered. Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't think that was enough numbers to hit that. I guess it is. I need to go over there and take care of it. He had just enough guys to attack that. Okay. And who's that? Oh, that's Gordana. Well, she hasn't been having any good education, I can tell you that much. Alright. Melee weapons increased. Excellent. Alright, my brother Prince Joe is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. Give him a slap. No, he has reason to be proud. I lose prestige. He gets proud. Okay. I mean, well, that's not too bad, actually, but... he'll get humble, proud, okay. Yeah. Let's go with this one. That's fine. Yeah, he had just enough troops over here to hit my castle area. Let's go hit these guys real quick. And there we go. Alright, so he's got nothing now. What are we hitting? We're still hitting the main area? Dang. Speed it up just a little bit here for a minute. And these windows popping up, I know you guys have seen this stuff before. All these are just little plus and minuses to attackers and defenders, and it kind of bounces back and forth, but you know, with the amount of troops I have, it's not an issue right now. The Rama wooden palisade has been built. The wooden palisade has been built in Crusader and in Zagreb. Excellent. Oh, pause. Okay, so he's asking again. So my Duke is gonna love me. I get 100 prestige. I had to pay 50 though to do the war, so it's only a plus 50 gain. And Dalmatia gets split, which is fine for right now. I can always take it later if I want to. Alright, look at that. We're looking better, aren't we? We are looking better. Okay, so here was something that we all discussed in the previous videos. I need to move these armies now and get them out of a non-friendly province before I dismiss them, because you take a decent hit on losing your troops. Oh, the Osijek bishop. Remember, he was the one that was such a pain in the ass there for a while? He finally died. He was the one we were trying to convert forever. Okay, so stop it there, and then now we can dismiss him. And does it even show any loss? It doesn't really show, does it? But it does show all the various counties and where they're going to go to and all that kind of stuff. So dismiss those. Alright, man, we are looking good. We only got 2 more areas to work on. So we will do that. Is it April? Yeah. Oh, it's already passed. So we need to move our chancellor, which is Picard, to fabricate claim there. Military, that's right, that's right. Yeah, let's just leave him on that. I was considering starting a spy network maybe here to see if I can get some events to just keep pounding it to Millman, but yeah, we'll leave that for right now. Okay, so getting back to our daughter, man, we gotta get a son. Uh-oh. A book without a title was pushed into my hands by a hooded man clad in midnight blue. Something was said, but was lost in the confusion. The book was still there. Okay, so I can say, hey, wait, and gain 20 piety. Intense study of the book will follow. Or it wants me to read it, which I get illumination until 1453. Well, so basically for the rest of his life he gets illumination, which is monthly prestige and a monthly piety